Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up you guys, it's KeAmber Vaughn aka CoachKe coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's time to do the week 3 paycheck to paycheck budget, but in doing so we also have to reconcile week 2. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just have a feeling I got some money missing, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I tried to do as best as I could to keep up with all of my expenses, which I did really good with that part. But I just feel like, I know my mom opened up my pouch to get change for something, and I think when I opened it up one time, some coins might have fell out, and I didn't feel like looking for it. So if I'm off, I'm probably off by like a couple of cents, maybe. I hope. I don't know. But as you guys can see, this is going to be the first paycheck to paycheck budget that has the picture in picture. You guys let me know if you like it, if you want to keep it. I will tell you the audio might change at some point because I'm not sure if I like this mic, but I can't tell because all of the playback of like my testing I've done on the camera, and it's really kind of hard to hear the difference. But about halfway through or so, I'm going to use my, where did I put it? I'm going to switch over to my lapel mic because I have a feeling the quality might be better in this, and I might just need to get the almost $200 external microphone, but we'll see. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the reconciliation. So as far as fixed expenses, I did not have any, so that part was definitely correct. The only thing that we have is the variable expenses, and of course we start off with the cash envelope. So what I'm going to do is go back here to the expense tracker, and shoot, I typically already have this part done, so let me go ahead and do this part, and then I'll come back. We'll see how much we spent, make sure that what is supposed to be left over in our little cash thing is correct, and then we'll add this week's money into there and we will go from there. Okay, so as far as my expenses go this week, I did return that granola that I told you guys that I didn't end up wanting. I returned that to Walmart or whatever. Went to Chick-fil-A, got Papa John's for work. Now, let me tell y'all, the second time I went to Chick-fil-A, now this was the day that I had that rant about the, actually, no, I went back to Best Buy again to try to get the mic, and that was just a whole nother ordeal. I still was not able to get that 10% off, and I was so pissed off because I just feel like, listen, first of all, I'm in the market for another MacBook, somewhere between probably $1,500 to $2,000, and of course, like normal, I would be going to Best Buy to do it, but because they gave me so much hassle about a $6 discount when your website is not allowing me to even redeem it, but you can see on the card you sent me in the mail that it's valid until 9/30. I just feel like, you know what, you gave me so much hassle for $6. Why would I want to spend $2,000 with you? You know what I mean? But anyway, so I was so freaking fed up that day. I went to Chick-fil-A, got my Chick-fil-A. It was $4.52. Gave her $5. She gave me my food, and I zoomed off. I didn't realize I didn't get my change until I got home, and I'm not about to go back for 48 cents. But it's just like, if I wasn't using cash, that'd never happen. So I was pretty pissed off about that. I did have to get another battery for my lapel mic, so that came out of my business expense. This microphone, I finally just went ahead and got it off of Amazon Prime, allowed it to be delivered in 2 days, so that was $59. And basically the way that I had to do that, because of course I had to pay with my debit card on Amazon, I just went and deposited that $59 back into my bank account so it wouldn't throw my numbers off. I gave some birthday money to my cousin and my auntie as well. Only other birthday I should have is my dad's, which is this coming Thursday. We'll probably go out to eat. That'll come out of my miscellaneous budget. We did go out to eat on my aunt's birthday. My grandma ended up paying for everything, so I just ended up leaving a $10 tip. I think for 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, really, yeah, 4 of us plus a 1-year-old, it was like $44. So I left a pretty good tip. And then I ended up going half with my mom on some formula. My cousin needed some formula. She was already at home with the babies. They were sleeping, so I went and got her some. I did buy me another Diva cup. because I thought I lost my other one. Look, for you ladies, if you want me to do a story time with you on that, I will absolutely do that because it is a hilarious story. And I got gas, and when I was at the gas station, now typically I don't do this because I don't have to go into the gas station, okay? But I ended up getting me a couple of snacks. I was really craving sugar. I don't eat a lot of sugar, like really ever. I don't consume a lot of sugar or even like a lot of carbs that would give my body that sugar feeling, I guess, or taste or whatever, because carbs of course change to sugar. So I ended up getting like some of those little a bag of those fruities for $1, and I think I got like some soda and some chips or something, or some popcorn. And then I forgot that I got my supplements, but that was like all the way up here, but I forgot to write it in, so I just wrote it down there. And then I did go out last night and I spent $12.75. So when I do my ending balance, I just need to remember that it's going to be short that $12.75 because I'm recording this video after I've already started to spend money for this week, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and where the heck, oh, my phone's right here. So I'm just going to calculate how much money I have left over. Let's see. All right, so for groceries we got $192.25. For personal household it is $55.59. Miscellaneous is $73.28. Restaurants is $91.32. Excuse me. Supplements is $27, which I think I'm going to end up spending some more money this week because I think I'm almost out of my prenatal. And the prenatal, I just totally forgot to put that part in the supplement budget because actually no, I think the prenatal is only like $16, so I shouldn't go over budget. I should be good. Let me see. I did the 27, right? Yeah. So next is travel, and I got the whole 200. I'm not going on that trip this coming weekend, so I'm going to use that budget for something else, and I've had it in my head this whole time what it was going to be, but now I forgot. So yeah, whenever I figure it out, I'll just erase travel and put it as something else. Gas is going to be $65. Shopping is $95.27. And then business, I still have $85.56 left. So that means total that I have left in the budget is $885.27. If I subtract what I had left over last week, which was $1196.70 or 57, that means that I spent a total of $311.30. And I'm actually just going to write that on here. And let's see, supplements was 73, which means only $238.30 was cash, right? Yeah. All right, so that way I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. Okay, so let's go back to week 2 here. And we'll go about right there. I should be in frame. Yeah, I am. Okay, so as far as cash envelopes go, again, I spent $238.30, and mainly it's because like the birthday stuff and all of that. So out of $243.75, I spent $238.30. So that means I was still under budget by $5.37. But I did spend money on unbudgeted, and that was $73. So someone asked me like, oh, you know, well, as far as the supplements go, since you didn't spend it in the first week, why does it have to be unbudgeted in the next week? And that's because when I like break down how much I'm going to spend every week, supplements is not included in that because I know I'm going to spend money one time. Well, typically I spend money one time on supplements and that's it. So the reason it has to be unbudgeted is because the way that I do the paycheck to paycheck budget, I accounted for it in a certain week. So when I do my paycheck to paycheck budgets, I try to go based on how I did the projection at the beginning of the month, because when I go back and I want to look at previous months and everything, I want to see based on my projection, am I typically pretty much on par as far as how much I end up under budget or over budget and all of that good stuff. So that's really the reason why I do it that way. You don't have to do it that way. It's just the way I do. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. Okay, so again, total that I spent this week was $311.30. As far as savings go, that's exactly what I sent over. And then as far as what our pluses and minuses are for this week, I was 67.63 over budget as far as what I thought, and that's only because of me doing the supplements this week versus last week like it was supposed to be. So let's go ahead and go down here as far as the projected and actual for the bank accounts. And there. Okay, so we did not have any fixed expenses. As far as variable goes, we spent $311.30. Savings was the $179.68. Now my bank account should be $41.88.16. Let's see, $46.89.59 minus $311.30 minus $179.68. Oh shoot. Oh my God, y'all, why? Oh, because I did the same exact mistake that I did last week, because I'm going based off of, I forgot. As far as like what I put the plus and minuses, even though I was under budget, the $5.37 for the cash envelopes, I can't put that in. That's what keeps throwing me off. Okay, so really I was only over budget. That's $73 basically. Okay, so let's try this again. 311, no, that's not right, because I'm still going to get the same number here. So in that case, let me figure out what the problem is, because 41.88.16, there's $10.45 that's off right here. So let me go into my bank account, figure out what the problem is, and I'll be right back. All right, so I had the right idea of what I thought the problem was. It's just I did it the wrong way basically. Okay, so the idea was essentially correct. It had to do with this whole cash part. Basically my total is incorrect. So I have to do the $243.75, which is what I took out of my bank account, plus the $73 that was for the supplements, and that means that total for variable expenses is $316.75. Now, did I actually spend $316.75? No, but that's how much came out of my bank account. Oh my gosh, this is rough, y'all. Like, look, cash just frustrates me. It really does. It just complicates things for no reason. Like, I don't have this issue when everything is just on my debit card. Okay, so now let's do the calculations, and now everything should be right. Now, the one thing that does make it easy is the fact that when I go into my bank account, this is the number that I saw when I took the $243.75 out. So it makes it easy because I don't have to look through a whole bunch of transactions per se, but it's still like annoying. All right, so then we're going to subtract the $179.68, and that gives me the $41.18.16, which is what I was supposed to have. So I can erase this. Now, as far as this cash part, okay, so cash spent was $238.30. So $409.07 is what I started off with. We're going to subtract the $238.30. So that means that I should have $170.77 left over. But remember, like I told you guys, I did spend $12.75 out of this cash before I started the new, before I'm recording the video for the new budget. So that means what I should have left over in cash before I put this new $243.75 in should be $158.02. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count this up, see if it's right. Hopefully it is. And then we'll go ahead and write out week 3 and we will be done. Please, Lord. I'm going to tell y'all the part about cash that I hate. That is trash. Like, cash is trash, but that makes me want to puke. I can't stand it. All right. So 158.02 is what I should have in here. So we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I've used this for so much drugs. Do y'all see this? Like, look at this. Y'all wonder why I don't like cash. I done lost my count. 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So I'm gonna write that down. 153. So what I should have in this change is $5.02. So $1, $2. And I posted on Instagram the coins, and somebody was like, oh, I just throw it in my little piggy bank or whatever they said. I can't do that because it's part of my cash budget. Okay, at the end of this, all this money is going straight back into the bank. Okay, I cannot wait for the end of this month. Like, I can't wait. So there's $4 there. What should I have? $5.02. Oh, ain't no way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, right? Shit, I done lost count. Okay, let's try this again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 80. So what I have is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 154.80. And I'm supposed to have, no. What the hell, y'all? Oh no, so that's 153, 54, 55, 56, 57. So I have 157.80. So I'm missing what, 22 cents? Now, that pisses me off. Like, for some people, they'll be like, oh, it's just 22. No. Like, the more I'm close, the farther away. Like, I'm one of those people, I'd rather lose a basketball game by 50 than lose by 1. Like, how am I missing 22 cents? That's, whatever. So I'm just going to throw this back in here. And this is what I'm going to have to do for... That's really going to drive me crazy. I'm missing 22 cents. Guess what? If I was using my debit card, that wouldn't happen. Just saying. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So what I'm going to do is... Oh, so 157.80 plus the 12.75. So what I actually had is 170.55. Lost 22 cents. That's horrible. Okay, so let's go ahead and translate that information over, and then we'll fill out week 3, and then we will be done. So let's do our cash beginning. 170.55. Okay, and let me pull this beginning balance over as well. 41.88.16. Okay, so for this week there is no income, which is what I had already projected in the paycheck to paycheck budget. And the only thing that I have this week would be my car insurance, which I wish I would have remembered that when I went to the bank this morning, because I would have got that out. So I'll just have to go Monday and get that out and give it to my parents. We have the travel membership, and then also we just have the regular budget of the $243.75, which I already have here, and I'll just add that into there later. So fixed expenses. Let me get my red pen. So first we have Geico, and that is $129.66, and that is due on the 21st. So, but I'm not going to end up giving it to them. I guess, technically I could give it to them out of the cash that I have here, since I decide I want to have a cash budget. Yeah, I'll probably just give it to them out of that, and then just go to the bank and just, and then go to the bank and pull it out, basically, so that I can add it back to my cash, so that I'm not giving it to them late. And then we have the travel membership, which is the 24th, and that's $30. Then, like always, we just add the unbudgeted for the just in case, which, that's what I wanted to, so that's what I was going to change this travel budget to. I forgot that I have, Apple Music, and my 3-month trial or whatever, however many months, is going to be up. Yeah, I think it's a 3-month trial. It's up on the 27th, and it should be like $100. So I'm going to end up changing this to Apple Music, or I could just add it to miscellaneous instead and just pull it out of there. However I'm going to do it, that's how I'm going to end up paying for it in this budget. So I guess it's kind of cool. I'm not going on the trip. Okay, so as far as the total goes for the fixed expenses, that's going to be $159.66. And the remaining, because we don't have any income whatsoever, is going to be negative $159.66. Now, as far as variable goes, we just have the budget of $243.75. When I told my mom I had to go to the bank this morning, she was like, "Why, you have cash still in there?" I'm like, "Mom, I know, but I have to add the cash for this week." "Why do you have to do that?" "Listen, because it's how I do it, my budget, lady, okay? Stop asking me questions, because you're making me mad." She's like, "Well, I don't understand why you have to get it before you actually run out." Because, look, stay out of my business. So remaining, we're already at negative $159.66. We're going to also subtract another $243.75. That's going to give me negative $403.41. As far as savings go, there is no savings because there's no income to allocate. So the total is going to be 0. And the remaining is going to stay $403.41, negative $403.41. All right, so let's get down here. The income is going to be $0, which means that the total beginning balance is $41.8816. Fixed is going to be $159.66. Variable is $403.41. No. What am I talking about? Girl. Variable is $243.75. Y'all, I forgot to change the mic. So much for that. And savings is going to be $0. Matter of fact, I'm going to change it real quick for the very, very end of this. So I just realized when I put the mic in that y'all ain't gonna hear nothing about what I did at the very end. Because with this lapel mic, there's two settings. There's one for smartphone and one for camera, and it was off. It was on smartphone, which means it wasn't recording. So let me just tell y'all what I did at the very end. So I went ahead and I did the projected and actual, or I did the projected for the bank account part. We already set this part up anyway. So that's that. And then all I did was I took out the money for my car insurance to give my parents, and I'll end up on Monday or sometime this coming week before the budget ends. I'll just go into my bank account and withdraw that same $129.66 so I can add it into my cash, because I'm taking it out. I forgot to take it out when I was at the bank this morning. So yeah, you guys let me know if you guys have any video suggestions. I've been trying to make sure that I'm staying on top of some of the suggestions. A lot of suggestions that I get is from my nursing videos, and although I am a nurse and I do want to help people in that space, that's not technically what I created this channel for. So I don't want a whole bunch of nursing videos on the channel. I mainly want finance, credit, stuff like that. The only reason I haven't given you guys any credit education videos really for a long time is because I'm trying to do something different in the credit space, and it's probably not going to come to fruition until next year sometime. So and naturally, when people are learning certain things from you, they typically want to buy certain products and services that you have available based on the knowledge and the information that you're giving them. And right now, what I want to be able to provide for you guys, I don't have. So just know that will be coming, but it's probably coming in months from now. There will be no trading videos this week because I did not trade last week. So just know that. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever on the budget, any video suggestions, make sure you leave them down below. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.